I was thinking about Sword Art Online the other day where Kirito was hiding his skill in the beginning of the series. I don't know if you guys ever even remember watching Sword Art Online, but if you do, there was a part where Kirito never wanted to show his dual wielding skills, and this is something that I have come to realize myself as well too, is I hide certain skills or traits or characteristics that God, the universe, the source creation, the game has given me because I don't want to intimidate somebody else. Whereas Kirito, he did that for a while too, and then when he finally was able to show his sword and bring out the other sword, he became respected by everybody else. He found out that it was like a unique trait that not anybody else had, but he didn't want to feel ostracized. He didn't want to feel left out. He didn't want to feel a certain way that he thought he would if he showed people that he could wield two swords at once. Yet when he finally did, he was able to defeat the enemy with ease in the first dungeon that they were in when everybody else was going to die if he didn't end up using the skill. And it was just a cool little moment. I remember that moment very fondly as a kid, and I still apparently remember it now because it did handle and give me some significance in my life, which is interesting when I think about it. Like, it's fascinating to see how one small little thing can have such a big impact. This is something that I've started to realize from like watching anime or reflecting back on certain anime series or TV shows that I watched, is like I watched these shows because the character resonated with me in a certain way, and maybe they resonate with you in a certain way as well too. Something that I've found to improve my life and help me get out and start living my life more fully is by doing things that like maybe the anime character would do, like pulling himself up or showing his special trait or special characteristic, or using that second sword in battle when he only ever had one. He didn't have a shield and he was different from everybody else. Thought he'd be ostracized, and yet he wasn't. He actually found true strength and purpose and was able to find Asuna in the process and protect her. So it's kind of cool being able to use our skills and our characteristics. It's just society sometimes condition us, and Kirito probably had the same, not even probably, he did. He had the same perspective of round, like, it's just like society didn't want him to be strong, so he had to be weak. In a sense, even though he wasn't weak, he was the strongest one out of everybody. And once he finally did that, he was accepted in more ways than he ever could have been, which is fascinating to think about. Whereas, like, if we start showing our skills and our traits and sharing the knowledge and information that we have, maybe you can start to change your life in a more positive direction. I know it's helped me out in a lot of ways. That's why sometimes I make videos here, and maybe this is also just me procrastinating from videos on the other channel, but I also enjoy, like, looking back and reflecting on certain anime characteristics or traits that can kind of help me and hopefully help you guys out as well too on your life and your journey, because I understand how it can feel not knowing your purpose or your guide or why you're here or what skills or characteristics or traits you have. It's a matter of using the ones that you do and being grateful for the person that you are, because nobody else is going to be like you. And you might as well share those experiences, those skills, those hidden gems that maybe you're hiding within yourself with other people, because that's how you're going to find true meaningful connections. At least that's what I'm starting to realize in my own life, and if I'm able to realize that in my life, maybe you can start realizing it in your life as well too, because you want to be like your characters that you look up to. You want to be like Kirito or Asuna or any other anime character that you're maybe interested in, and it's cool to see. It's very, very cool to see. So next time you're feeling down or you're feeling low or you feel like you can't do something or whatever it may be, just remember that, like, you have a hidden characteristic that you aren't showing somebody. You have a hidden skill. You have a specific need or skill set that not anybody else has, and that's what you can use to, say, defeat the game master before you actually complete all 100 levels in Sword Art Online. Or you can make the money that you're looking to make, or you can create the content that you're wanting to create, because you changed your perspective on what that skill was and decided to use it for the good instead of for the bad. Cool. If you guys like this, subscribe to the channel, and I'll make another video. Yeah. Talk soon.